RV retailer, Rick Kessler, RV Business. Jim, we're back in person. How's it feel?
It's fantastic. Could not be more excited to get everybody back together. It's been a couple years. It's a great event, and yeah, we're excited about it for sure.
We got the top 50 ceremony going on right now. Is that a highlight for you? I assume it is.
No, of course it is. Of course it is. It really is a culmination of a year's worth of hard work. The employees love it, and it's great to show that off in the dealership for sure.
The RV Business Top 50 Dealer Awards program is unique in that it does not focus solely on sales. We start with nominations from RV manufacturers and looking for dealers that are outstanding, not just for what they do, but how they get the job done. We ask for names of dealers who demonstrate stellar customer service, smart and sound business practices, forward-thinking initiatives. Those are the dealers we invited to apply. Those who elected to pursue RVB Top 50 status filled out extensive questionnaires to provide data on both their operations and intangibles, providing information why they deserve to be chosen for this status. Those applications were reviewed by a group of respected industry veterans at the RV Hall of Fame in Elkhart. We could easily and proudly have named several more dealers, but 50 is 50.
There is no doubt that this convention is the best place to celebrate excellence in dealer operations. We are so happy that you are here. Of course, I'm a bit biased, but I believe that RVDA members run the best dealerships in North America. And we know that they are committed to their employees and their communities.
What we are celebrating here tonight is exactly what our associations are trying to foster. World-class customer service for the long term. Working in an RV dealership has never been more demanding. It takes continuous attention to customer needs. So here's a big shout out to all of you who are on the front lines of RV sales and service.
Over the 10 years, I have received nearly 4,000 nominations from the manufacturers that we asked over time. Of those, however, 260 have applied. Of those dealers who applied, 139 of those dealers have enjoyed top 50 status at least one time. So it is an exclusive thing, and you should feel pretty special. And the number of dealers in these 10 years who were in it for more than half, 18. And now, there are only 3 dealers who have been in the top 50 every year possible. Would you like to know who those are? Well, give some props to Arcan Trailer and RV, Mount Comfort RV, and PLEASURELAND RV. They have been in every year possible that they could be a top 50 dealer.
Hi, this is Gary Gerard, editor at RV Business Magazine. We're here at the RV Dealers Association convention at Paris and Las Vegas. I'm here with Ken and Rusty Eckstein, who have Mount Comfort RV in Greenfield, Indiana. What's unique about these guys is that in the 10 years that we've been doing this award, they are only one of 3 dealers who have been recognized every year. So I just wanted to ask them a little bit about how they accomplished that. Ken?
I have no idea how we accomplished it. And I still remember the first year when we got the call and said we were nominated. It was like I told Rusty, I said, there's no way that we'd ever get this award, but let's go through the process because it'll show us what the industry's looking at and give us a benchmark as far as how we can be better ourselves in the industry. And then, you know, weeks later, months later, Sherm calls, says, Ken, he says, I want you to come out to Vegas. You won the top 50 award. And of course, I said, Sherm, what, you only have 49 people apply, or what? And at that point, you think, you know, somebody picks me for that award, how important can the award be? And then when we got out to Vegas, we walk into the room and I mean, it's an all-star cast. I mean, you've got all these heavy hitters and quality people and your movers and shakers in the industry. And honestly, we walk into that room and I felt like such a poser. It's like, what am I doing here? What, I hope nobody finds me out.
Yeah.
But then, after that, it became a challenge, it became a goal, and we wanted to make sure that we were doing everything that we needed to do to deserve that award.
Since the first one years and years ago, I think the key is just we're trying to innovate, we're trying to do new things. We're very customer-centric, and the customer is what we're putting first and focusing on our customer experience, but we build our business around that. And we don't want to just do things how we've always done them. We're always trying to get better, trying to find new ways of improving our business and improving our customer experience. I think it's helped with these submissions because every year we have something new to talk about, which has been extremely rewarding for us to be nominated every single year.
Right. What does that mean for you personally as an RV dealer to achieve this?
We take a lot of pride in it. I think it really resonates with the whole team because the interesting thing about this application is it covers every part of the business. So this isn't just one section. It's not just our sales, it's not just our service. It's every part of the business: sales, service, marketing, finance. And it really is something that our dealership, every year when we're doing the submissions, we know top 50 is coming up. We have to have our submission ready to go. It's a big deal for us. And it's just something that we all take pride in. And it's a huge reward of a job well done at the end of the season when we see that we got it again. And it's interesting that they're doing this because we were just talking 10 minutes ago about, how many other dealers have won this every single year? We were curious. I'm like, I think it's got to be less than 5. So, and then we figured out that there's only been 3 of us. It's extremely rewarding. So,
I mean, it's a huge honor. To know of how many great dealers there are out there, and to be one of the 50, and to be able to win it every year, it's a huge honor. I can't express how much we really appreciate that.
What do you think makes PLEASURELAND able to garner these awards?
I mean, there's a lot of great dealers out there, but I think it's the team. It's the work of all the team of all the players that we have that just kind of get behind the whole common goal of the customer service and wanting to be the best that we can be, for our customers and also for everybody that we work with.
None of this is possible without our great team. Every day our team is trying to make the customer experience as great as possible. It seems like all the time someone from our team has a new great idea to make the dealership better and to give our customers a better experience. We have all been blessed by great sales the last year, but as an industry we need to continue to innovate. As we look into tomorrow, it is very important as industry leaders to set a new mark on innovation. We need to make it easier for our customers to buy and easier for our customers to use our products. It starts with innovation.
The last 2 years, we've lived 2 different economies. Unlike 2010, the RV industry certainly has been the benefactor of the pandemic the last couple years, and many of you have had some of the best years you've ever had. Then there's those that have suffered, from nonprofits who have lost all their funding, to businesses, small businesses, mom and pop businesses that couldn't survive and stay open. And so I just have a question I'd like to close with and pose to all of you. Has your giving kept up with your success? And if not, why not?
I can't tell you how much I appreciate personally everybody here and equally the in-person convention that RVDA, the Con Expo, has amounted to. God willing, we'll get back to this. This is us returning to something like normal. Thank you for coming. I appreciate the heck out of it.
Mine will be at least as short as yours. As an over 50-year veteran in the RV industry, I've learned to enjoy people more than I ever thought I would in my life. And the people gathered here at this convention, and those that are not here, are what makes this industry a great industry. I want to personally thank each of you for what you do every day to bring joy to families, your employees, your own households, and to your organization, RVDA. Be proud of it, wear it every day. God bless you.